everybody, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Melody and Memory. We are about to go to the mysterious tower. How exciting! Okay. Link a chain of 27 or more on beginner difficulty. This is my time. This is my time. Okay, I'm just gonna try to do good. I don't know, I love the cute little, like, Roxas, Shion, and, like, Axel, like, down in the bottom there. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. I film all these, a lot of these episodes, just, like, one giant chunk in, like, one day. So my mind is still on Star Wars, but I promise we were gonna move past that, so we are. What else is there to talk about? Let's talk about these three. Oh my goodness. Okay, so a little bit about my Kingdom Hearts kind of, my history with Kingdom Hearts 2. I remember loving the cover of the, of this game when I was younger. I never got to play it. I never saw it until I was in college, actually, and like any gameplay for it. It was, once again, it was at that same cousin that didn't let me play it when I was younger. It was at that same cousin's house, and I saw it, and I love that Kairu's in a schoolgirl uniform, and just me, because I loved anime at the time, I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, so I didn't remember this until recently, because I'd been very curious, because I looked at my, I was looking through my old drawings back in like 2014, I think, and I had drawn Roxas before. I was like, what? When did I draw this boy? And I had forgotten, the first time I'd seen Kingdom Hearts 2 actually played was because of a roommate. Actually, it wasn't even my roommate. I was over at my friend's apartment, and her roommate was like, Karina, I'm going to introduce you to the beauty that is Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm like, okay. And so I was sitting there and watching her play this game. And did I already pass through this? What? What? Okay. That went by a lot faster than I expected it to. Dang, dude. Okay. Get 50% higher in Rainbow. What? Hit all star targets with a rating of excellent or higher or better. Okay, so as much as I want to replay that, I don't want to make this like Karina replays everything 20 times. So I'll go back and do that in my own time. I'll give myself something to do. Please let me have this. Yeah, okay. So I had watched her play Kingdom Hearts 2, and the only part I'd seen was I'd only been sitting through it one time. I want to go to Beauty and the Beast castle. So I'd only seen her play it that one time, and it was only the beginning, so it was only Roxas's part. So I'd seen Roxas, and she was explaining to me what happened, and like I assume she did. I don't know, like, she must have. Like, did she just, like, sit me down and, like, look at this one character for, like, an hour? Because, like, I have no memory of, like, the outcome of Roxas, which is why it was so, like, jarring for me in Kingdom Hearts 2. But, yeah, so she had shown me. So I was already like, you know what, I'll draw, it wasn't like I was, like, super interested in playing it then. Like, I may have been, I don't know. But, I was like, you know what, I'll draw this for you. Because I was a young artist, and I was like, I'm going to draw my friends everything. Everybody, I'm going to draw everybody something, until I realized, no, don't do that. Like, you're going to burn yourself out real quick. Definitely draw your friends' stuff if you want to, but, like, I learned very quickly that, like, doing that and setting up a precedent for it, like, it's not always the best. It just depends on who your friend is. Yeah, definitely who your friend is. Anyway, what is it? So, I messed that up. Yeah, so I was aware of who Roxas was, like, in the beginning. I had just no idea what his story was. And so going through and playing this, I was like, oh my gosh, no, Boyo. I didn't know he was a part of Sora. I didn't know any of that. So, like, I was really surprised by everything that happened. And like, now I'm getting distracted because Roxas. Yeah, it's Waltz of the Damned. That's what this is called. Oh, look at your spicy language there. Yeah, I just was not expecting it to be like what it was. And I think it's best summed up. Oh my gosh. I remember when oh look, it's those two goobers. So when my thoughts, come on, work with me. I remember when there was a thing that happened. Okay, yeah. So in Kingdom Hearts 2, first of all, I love Axel. He's a funny guy. I got it memorized. Like, I will never forget Axel because you like repeat it so much. So when he kind of sacrifices himself to save Sora and everybody and get them out of there, like, I remember feeling so emotional because like the single sentence when he was talking about Roxas and he said he made me feel like I have a heart, like that is like one of the most romantic shit I've ever heard. But at the same time, it is like one of the saddest things you can say, especially about like these kind of like characters. Nobody's like beings that are supposed to have a heart, but like I don't really believe that. Who believes that? Hell no. I've seen how they emote, how they feel, how they get frustrated. Like they sure as heck had feelings. And it turns out, yeah, they actually did. So it was like, it was really like, it was interesting. Annoying neighbors. So yeah, that is, I am very glad that they were like, yeah, no, they actually do grow to have their own hearts, because, bro, I was like all mad at Ansem half the time. I'm like, no, they have hearts, they are people, don't you dare say Roxas or Naminé aren't. And I'm glad that like the story went that he grew to regret that over time, because he realized, hey, no, I was wrong. I can still hear that music, just like the bass. Oh my gosh. I don't like that in my room in the apartment. It's very easy to hear people outside, and I hate that so much. It's like I don't want that. I don't want to hear what you're talking about. Especially since like this like group of like kids from like my building, they all like hang out in the stairwell by my room. I'm like, go away. First of all, I don't want to hear y'all like talking. I don't care what like little teen things you're going through, or like preteens. I don't know, they're pretty young. But man, I remember when like a group of like adult men used to hang out there, because it's like oh my gosh. I'm just very glad that winter is coming up, because everybody stops hanging out in that stairwell like right next to my room, and I get to stop hearing like the little murmurs. I sound like such a jerk. It's just, I don't know. I like my quiet spaces, and I just don't get that at all here. Oh my goodness. Okay. So how are we gonna do this? Let's see. Okay, so we unlocked all of that. I guess we can finish one of these and then go backtrack and unlock this and do that. I think that'll be good. Okay, so do we want to do Dancing Melody or Halloween Town? You know what? I just got copyrighted by this, or Halloween Town, so I'm gonna go for this one. Oh yeah, let's finish Beauty and the Beast. Let's do that. Perfect. Okay, so I think this will be the last level, and then we're gonna end it. But yeah, Roxas, Shion, and like and Axel, dude, It's such a sad story. And like the idea of like Shion, her story was having to come to terms with the fact that her continued existence meant was damaging for like was physically like actually damaging for another person. Like that must have been so rough. And then finding out that your existence is nothing more but a puppet made of other person's memories. Like, holy crap. That's so sad. And they're having to like make the decision that like for the greater good, I guess, that I need to return to where I was taken from. And so my existence, which at that point, she had a heart, she had a personality, she was a person. She had to give that up in order to save someone else. Which is just heartbreaking. I don't know. This story, you guys, like, you go into it thinking like, oh, it's gonna be like nice sunshine rainbows. But nah, dude. It's not. Well, it is kind of like, I don't know. It is my kind of story. I hate when it's just something is 100% gloom, because then that just makes me depressed. I love the balance that is this game, to where it's goofy and it's funny. It's just like it's cute, and then like it's sad at the same time, but like it doesn't make you feel depressed at the end. I mean, unless you just finished 358 over 2 days. Oops, I hit the triangle. That was the wrong button. So yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. I appreciate the way that they make you care about these characters, because I think that is its strongest point. To me, at least to me it is. Just the ability to make people care for these characters is amazing, and you don't usually get that with a lot of games. Lately, I have been with Persona 5, with Final Fantasy VII Remake, with this series. Like it's incredible how they can do this, and I think it, even if like things get kind of like, okay, yeah, that's a. Oh wow, okay, that's a cumulative one. Oh, look at that, that's so cute. Sorry. Is that a Chirinthi? What? Okay, return to World Tour. Because it is time to end this episode. I don't know what voice I was using there. But yeah. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. And here's a dark thorn for your troubles. Yay! I cleared all songs in 30 worlds! Woohoo! Are these all? Okay, no, that's 2, that's 1, that's 2. Okay, so it's a balance. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you watching these. Like, it's been so wonderful seeing people's reactions to all of these videos. Because I definitely made the giant jump from being just an art channel to straight up being a gaming channel, which must be so annoying to the people already following me. So like, I appreciate for those that are supporting me through this, and I honestly don't blame the people that are just like, yeah, no, I'm sorry, I didn't subscribe for this and like then unsubscribe, because like, I get it. I've done the same thing before. So yeah, I don't know where that went. Just thank you guys so much for supporting me. I really appreciate it. You guys are so kind, and I'm very thankful for that. So thank you for just like letting me have fun on here. I will see you guys tomorrow, where we're gonna go in a circle. So we're gonna do the Timeless River, which is so cool. I love that one. Okay, I'll talk about that more later next time. So until then, bye.